Karen?
Hi, it's my pleasure to be here today to talk a little bit about the Community Growth Initiative that has gone on in southeastern Minnesota for the last year. We've all been hearing a lot about Destination Medical Center and also Journey to Growth. And the communities in the area have wanted to get our arms around what does that mean for us and how might we do some things to leverage what we have, our resources, and engage and work together to maximize the opportunities that are going to be coming our way. We had this conversation with Southeastern Minnesota Initiative Foundation, and they began to work with us. They sponsored a program called, I'm sorry, it was a $100,000 grant opportunity to bring together all the communities in the area to have some good discussions about these things. And we actually brought 30 communities together across 8 counties, and we began to talk about what does this mean for our region. As a result of that, 3 projects rose to the top and became winners of seed funds to move forward with projects. One of them is engaging in development of labor force in the area. One of them is engaging in developing marketing and branding opportunities for the area and assessing what we already have in this region. And the third is to do some extension of trails in Fillmore County. It seems there's a definite change in mindset about who our competition is and what we need to do to be successful. We all realize that our competition is now the world, and our strength lies in the assets and resources of our region. So how do you bring the communities and all of the assets and strengths that they have together and start to have those discussions about how might we be a better region by working together? That was the goal of this, but one of the biggest challenges was how do we define who should come to the table and have that discussion? We started with 10 communities which were in a 20-mile radius of Rochester to have that core committee that had the discussion, but it was a challenge. I mean, when you start to look at issues such as industries and cultures and labor sheds and county and state lines and all the issues that we have in southeastern Minnesota, the region can extend out to a very great distance. We ultimately decided that it has to be manageable as well, and you have to be able to have good discussions. So ultimately, we looked at bringing together people from a 50-mile radius of Rochester to begin this conversation, and it's been very beneficial. But it took a long time to get to that and to develop the vision to do this.
Okay. Karen?
I'm not sure there's a lot I can add to what they've just said because they've hit it very well already and covered most of the bases. The only other thing I would really add to this is it is important to establish all the ground rules early so that everyone understands up front what the outcome and expectations are for all of them so that everyone is appreciated and respected throughout the process. And I think everyone needs to come to the table being willing to bear some risk, to step outside the box, think about new things, trying new things and not being afraid to fail. Because that's how we all learn, and we learn together from each other's mistakes and failures. And by doing that as a region, we are going to become a stronger region, and that's what we need to do.
Thank you.